On this super special, exquisite episode of the Dave's Gone By Show, I have a super special, exquisite theater and cabaret person. That is, of course, the one and only Karen Mason, returning to the neighborhood for the first time since 2008, looking fabulous, probably singing fabulously too. As a matter of fact, Karen, where can we hear you now or soon?
Well, let's see. I have quite a lot of like one night things.
Don't tell your
I'm
husband that, please. But yeah, I'm talking about your singing, please. Yeah.
mostly in October. October 5th, I'm going to be in Chicago at the Skokie Theater
Ooh.
doing my Julie Stein show. In October 26th, I'm going to be at the Legacy Theater in Branford, Connecticut. And in between, I'm doing the Cabaret Convention here in New York and a few other. As a matter of fact, I'm getting an award that night. I'm getting the Donald F. Smith Award. And, this happens when you get old, is that suddenly everybody, before you go,
Hey,
we
Donald
want to
F.
say
Smith
thank
never
you.
gave me an award. I never got anything from Donald F. Smith.
That's
So
because you're not old enough, Dave.
that's, a couple more years. And by the way, you look terrific. We make jokes about this, but you look fabulous and amazing. What is do you exercise? I mean, do you also do vocal work and stuff like that to keep it?
Uh,
Yeah.
I
What do you
do,
do?
I do, I do. Because as you get older, everything either falls or, sags or changes or does all those magical things
Yeah.
exactly
Yeah.
that happen when you get older. And so you have to really be religious about keeping yourself in shape. And, those are little sacrifices you make along the way, but it makes me happier to be able to sing and sing well and to keep getting better at it. I don't want to I in 84 I had a paralyzed vocal cord, and so to me every day is a gift, and
Yeah.
I don't want to not take advantage of it.
Yeah. Now, by the way, just off camera or before we started, you mentioned, or I mentioned your husband, Paul Rolnick,
Yes.
who
Yeah.
runs a CD company that puts out
Yes, he
cabaret nights.
does. Yeah.
So does he want to say hi? I know
Hey,
he took his jacket
Paul,
off.
let me just call him from the other room, from the other wing.
Oh,
Paul, honey, come in now.
we'll just
See
wait.
how fast he responds.
Humpty Dumpty
It's
Dumpty.
good. This is a good marriage.
Yeah. How many years has it been, by the way? How long have you been
We
together?
met in 91 and we got married in 99. So yeah, we've been together a while. Here he is right
There he is.
now.
Because we haven't met. Hello, Paul Rolnick.
This is Dave Lefkowitz,
Hi,
Paul
Dave.
Rolnick.
You look familiar, and I don't know. Maybe it's because you put out so many CDs and things like that, and I follow that. So, what are some of the recent Zevely Records recordings that you guys have done?
What are some of them?
Recent, yeah.
Um,
We're a small in-house kind
well,
of
Karen's
recording
most
company.
recent album is The Songs of Candor and Ebb,
All that
all that
jazz.
jazz.
Yeah.
And before that, she had an album entitled Let the Music Play. And then before that, she had an album entitled It's About Time.
Okay,
Don't you
that's
think?
enough.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I put out my own album called Shoot
Right.
for the Moon,
Oh,
Right.
which
okay.
is and that titled song is a duet with Karen.
Yay. So, what
Yeah.
is your next? Are you working on a future release on Zevely together, or yeah?
Well, we will have a new. We have a couple Christmas singles coming out digitally, and we will have. Be careful.
I'm good.
Okay. We will have a new Christmas album for next year in physical form,
But in the meantime, we're releasing two
digital
digital
singles.
singles. And one is a song that Paul wrote called It'll Be Christmas Before You Know It. And the other is a very funny version of Santa Claus is Coming to Town that my collaborators did. Barry Kleinbort did all the
Oh,
lyrics, and Chris Denny did the.
I can't stand like
oh,
that.
I'm sorry.
Okay. All right.
Is he okay?
You're on camera.
Well,
Oh, this
Yeah.
is happening live.
Yes,
yeah.
this is happening live. Yeah.
It's Yeah. Well, we're taping, so this is going to be playing. But oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I didn't realize you had some issues standing. But tell me, Paul, when you first met Karen, well, how did you meet her? Did you see her on stage or something? Did you see her behind the scenes? What was your first like, together thing?
That's a long story that would be better told around a glass of wine together.
Oh, I got mine here. This
Okay.
is this is straight up schnapps.
We actually met in a cabaret, and we never actually heard each other sing for quite a while after we met, actually. And yeah, so no, it wasn't love at first voice. It was, uh, attraction at first sight.
yeah,
Yeah, which is nice.
it's very nice, and it's so nice to see both of you, to meet you, because Paul, you haven't been on the show, but to see you again, Karen, also. Just wishing you much more music, many more shows, much more health and good things to both of you, Christmas and
Thank
all year
you.
round.
Thank you. And to you, congratulations. This is quite lovely. Thousandth, is that it? The
It,
thousandth podcast?
yeah, yeah,
I
it
mean,
was.
that's exciting, Dave. I want to thank you for all, for giving us all a place to, hawk our wares and to talk about what we do with somebody who not only has all the information, but appreciates, all the back, backroom stuff that goes into being an artist and what you have to do. So I appreciate that. Thank you. I hope it'll be longer. It won't be longer than, from 2008 to 25. We'll do one a little bit sooner, I
A
hope.
little sooner. When the release comes out, when you next have a major show in New York, I mean, you're at the Cabaret Convention in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So, and just when you're doing something, let me know. Would love to get you back on for longer than a couple of minutes.
Great. You're on. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Nice meeting you or seeing you again.
Yeah.